Good day, folks. Another episode on 902 Gaming. I'm gonna try this little demo of the game's called Plow. They have not released it yet. I don't see a release date for it. This isn't like an early release or anything, or a test game or prototype. It is a prototype. Sorry. So you can actually go on Steam and request to play this little demo of it, which is what I did. So you can go in here and adjust certain things, you know, your graphics and stuff. We're running on Ultra. Then you just click apply, and then you just go to start, and it's going to load. So we're going to have a plow truck and a grader. From what, yeah, there we go. So there's the grader. So we will try the truck first. Let's see here. Enters E. Okay. Battery on. Enter. Start that up. Alright folks, we're going to turn on our beacon light. Turn on our headlights. How do we, let's see here, K. Okay, K lowers the main blade. I raises the main blade. And, okay, that lowers the wing. P raises the blade. So let's go ahead and lower that blade. I don't know how to turn on the salt spreader. I don't think that there's an option for that. Turn off the parking brake. Excuse me. So, as of right now, this game doesn't support a controller, which I don't know how hard it is to incorporate that into a game or not. So, maybe that's a really difficult task to do, or it requires something else that the game just doesn't have yet. I don't know. But right now, we're driving with a keyboard. And that's not the easiest, as you can imagine. So that makes the gaming experience a little less desirable. But, as I said, how did I do that? Oh, right. As I said, that will come in time. This is just a prototype. And honestly, this is pretty fun. Lower that blade again. Push this snow up here. We don't want to hit that road sign. So there's that. Back up again. It seems a lot more realistic than other plow games that I've tried personally, because as you're plowing, the snow is accumulating back up onto the road again, which is pretty cool. That's a lot more realistic. I am by far no expert plow driver, nor do I claim to be. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just playing around here, so bear with me. So, we got that little section plowed. Let's see here. Oh. Let's see. Do not want to back off the road. I'm going to save that strip for the grader. We'll go back to try that. So, let's put the blade down, and we're going to go ahead and put the wing down as well. So let's see what we can do with this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Snowdrift there. is kind of fun, guys. So we'll just do a little strip here. Where the edges, I guess it'd be right here where those snow markers are, but excuse me. Oh, don't want to get too close to that. Cause damage and spin me out. Oh yeah, this. I just really wish this supported the controller right now. I'd be having a ball if it did. But there is not too many plow sim games out there. Not that I could find. I found one other one, but it was terrible. I don't even remember the name of it. I literally deleted it as soon as I downloaded it, as soon as I seen the graphics. I'm a big graphics guy. If the graphics don't look good, I won't even personally play it because, to me that's, oops, one of them down. To me, that's a big thing with a game. I want to feel like I'm actually there as much as I possibly can. So I feel like if a game has real good graphics, you can achieve that. If it does not, it makes it feel very unrealistic. Alright guys, so we're going to lift up our blades here, and we're just going to head back. And we're going to get that grader. And we will try the grader on the rest of this. But so far, so good. I mean, look, plows the road pretty good. Looks pretty realistic, in all honesty. I wish I knew how to do that salt spreader. That'd be cool. Maybe you can't. Maybe that's part that's not developed yet. I don't know. Yeah, all said and done, I think I would probably give this, currently, I would probably rate this at 7 out of 10, and that's just because it doesn't support the controller. I feel like once it does support a controller or steering wheel too, and then they get everything else in the game that they want to do, and it's not the prototype version, I think this would be like a solid 8.5 or 9. Obviously not a 10, because a 10 would have to be absolutely perfect, nothing that could be improved, and there's always something that can be improved in my opinion, so yeah, for sure they got a few little things that they could tweak with it, but all in all, it's pretty fun, you know? Can't complain. What a mess I made there. I am just going to drop my blades right quick and fix that, because that's going to drive me crazy. I don't remember if I said I was going to fix that with the grader or not, but why? If I could just do it right quick now. I know, I'm supposed to lift the blades. Lift the blades. Back up here. As you can see, where I was talking about snow accumulates back onto the roadway. This is the first strip we plowed when we first pulled out of the garage. So you can see that it's kind of accumulating back onto the roadway, right? So we're going to park this truck and we're going to hop in that grader and we're going to see what the grader can do. I mean, obviously, if this plows, that grader's going to plow real well. But I'm just curious to see how wide of a span. I know that thing's probably got a real wide span, right? So I'm going to back this right into the garage. There we go. park brake on, turn the beacon off, shut the engine down, hop out. Workhorse. Now, obviously, you know this is an international. What's that called? Intercontinental. We all know what that means. That's an international. But they can't do that for legal reasons, likely. So we're gonna hop in here, fire up this grader. Oh, the fan moves. That's cool. That's a nice little touch. It's gonna be the same buttons. Release those. Put our wing out. Beacons on. And lights. And turn off the parking brake. Oh, you know what it is? Okay. I don't know why it's revving up. There. I had the blade down too far. So with the grader, you can put that main blade down a bit too far. With the truck, it didn't seem to have that, so you weren't able to put that blade down too far. It just went down, the truck would just drive. Let's see. I am like one of the worst plow drivers. Actually, you know what, guys? Hold on. We are going to go out to the road, turn around, come back. Or we'll plow that coming back. That would make a lot more sense. So we need to go up and plow everything coming back. So we don't push snow back onto where we have already plowed. So we're going to drive all the way up here. Oh. Sheesh. Come on, buddy. Wake up. Fairly difficult using this keyboard, the arrows to steer this thing. Because then you gotta grab your mouse to, you know, pan around it like this, right? If you didn't have to do that, it'd be a lot easier. Oh, drifting the grader, okay. Sheesh. Alright, so we're just gonna get up here, we're just gonna turn ourselves around. Actually, yeah, no, there, it's just right there. So we'll turn around up here. Right about here. This is where we will drop our blades. Right about here. Go ahead and drop that. Drop our wing. That tiny bit. Okay, what's going on here? Spinning. Okay. So I had that main blade down too far again. So I don't know if the wing can make it do that too. I think it can. No. You're okay with the wing. So it's just that main blade. Which would be probably... No, it does actually. It's pulling me. So it makes it a lot more realistic in the sense that, you know, if you put the blades down too far, it's going to lift up on them wheels, you're just going to spin. So that's kind of cool. It's a realistic thing with the game. I didn't go and plow that. I don't think I'm going to bother doing that with this. This is too big for in there. Well, it's not too big, but I just don't feel like doing that. If you want to clear the road quick, this is the tool you want to use, the grader. 100%. Especially if there's like real thick ice down the road and stuff. A few years back, they had that problem in Halifax here where I'm from, and there's a bunch of ice down the road, and they had to bring in graders and stuff to tear it up. There's literally like 7 inches of ice down the road. Yeah, we didn't have a normal winter with snow, it was just like all ice. So that was pretty crazy. But they did get it done. They worked around the clock. And people don't hate on the plow operators. Those guys work, those men and women work really hard. They work around the clock so that you're able to get around the cities that you live in, your neighborhoods. Just be patient with them. A lot of people hate on plow drivers. A lot. I've been guilty of it in the past myself. Just because, you know, like, I get angry because I'll shovel my driveway and then it gets plowed back in again, but I mean, it's not their fault. They're just doing their job. Right? It's just the way it is. It'll always be that way. So, honestly, between the two vehicles, I'm 100% favoritizing this grader. I think it's a lot funner to drive. Holy keeper on the road, Joe. I think it's a lot funner to drive. It seems a little more realistic than a plow truck. Not saying the plow truck's not realistic, but you know, it's personal preference, I guess. And some people just like to operate graders. Some people like to operate the plow trucks, right? So that's that. So there it is, folks. A little demo of the game there. As I said, I'm not the best plow driver, but it's not easy just using the keyboard, right? So we're gonna shut this down, turn off our light. We are gonna hop out, and that's gonna be that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.